Yes, boys, what is happening? Welcome back to another episode of the Dream Chasers Career Mode on FIFA 23. We are back with another episode in the Premier League for the second time here in Season 4. We, of course, started the Premier League season last episode. If you didn't see it, go and check it out. You should know by now. Playlist on the channel. Get yourself up to date. All that same stuff I say in the intro every single time. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. With that out the way, let's get straight into today's episode because I want to get through this pre-season tournament and actually bring us our first game of the Premier League in this episode. Now, boys, just before we do get into that, though, I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys as the viewers. Of course, we are going through, well, right now, as I'm recording this, it is the 21st of December, just before Christmas. I am trying to plan ahead with a few uploads. I am recording ahead, I should say, and scheduling out uploads over this busy Christmas and holiday period. So hopefully you don't mind me doing that, because what that means is that I won't be able to include your comments in the video, but I do appreciate each and every comment that does get left on the video. I read them all, and I will be able to reply to you in the comments. I just won't be able to include comments in the videos like I normally do, which is probably bad timing, it is bad timing for right now, because there's a lot of stuff going on at the start of this new season, as there always is. I'm asking a lot of questions, talking about transfers, what should we do here and there, and I'm asking for your support and help in the comments with certain questions, and I can't even see your answers. So, with that being said, the biggest question that I did ask in the last episode was, should we get Ronaldo's regen or try and build up some funds to pick up this guy, Marcio Barbosa, who is Cristiano Ronaldo's regen. Okay, so we tried to loan him and we couldn't because the club's not interested in loaning him out. We got unlucky there with his regen going to Fulham. If his regen was at someone like City or Liverpool, they might have been willing to loan him out. Because he's at Fulham, obviously smaller club, a big player like that, they're not going to get rid of him. We also had a few questions regarding the centre-back position. Should we have signed a centre-back? I was looking at Antonio Silva, I think was my main target. Could get him for around £12 million, which I think would be a good deal. But at the minute, we of course sold a club legend, Bradley Nicholas, in the last episode, which was huge. We also sold another club legend in goal, Tony King. We replaced those two with Gianluigi Buffon's regen and our youth player from the youth academy, Billy Cairns, whose stats just look insane. Once this guy reaches his full potential, he will be ridiculous, bro. But we're going to put him on the left because he's left-footed. I just like to have that symmetry there. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, this Billy Cairns guy, we're going to play him, I think, as our starting centre-back. If he's trash, we can always sign someone in January, but for now I do want to focus the funds elsewhere. I am looking to get a centre mid. These two have absolutely held it down in the championship for us, Hashimoto and Raberjet, but maybe we could splash out big money and get an absolute killer. We did pick up this guy last episode though, Juric, who I believe possibly is Luka Modric's regen. I'm not too sure though. There was two Croatian centre mids in the free agents as regens, and I'm not too sure which one was Luka Modric, but we picked this guy up anyway. He's got great stats, and he's only 18 years old, so a great player regardless of whether it is Modric or not. Cole Palmer, a guy who's back. I was just about to mention about the right wing spot. Messi down to 82 rated now. Is he going to be good enough for the Prem? Look at that. He's got 62 pace now, playing on the right mid. Is he going to be good enough in this Premier League season? Or will we have to play a Cole Palmer, who we do have loan listed, I believe, at the minute as well? Or do we play Masaki Ono, who is very low rated compared to the rest of those guys I've just mentioned, but a fantastic player. And Ono has potential to be special, along with Hashimoto and Billy Cairns. So 3 players in our squad who have potential to be special, which means their potential is over 90. But the way you get them there is by playing them. So do we risk it? Play low-rated players in the Premier League? I don't think it's going to cut it, really, even if we do that. I'm going to bring Juric onto the bench instead of Matt today. And I want Cole Palmer on the bench, but I don't want to get rid of any of these guys. If you did miss that last episode as well, just a little recap for you. We did list a lot of people for transfer and for loan. Trying to raise some funds, like I say, to put in a bid for that Cristiano Ronaldo regen. We've got 47 million at the minute, actually. Could we put in a cheeky bid of 40 million plus a player? I don't think we have enough to go around, but I know Aubameyang is quality, and last season he was doing the business for us, but this guy, Barbosa, it's Ronaldo, bro. So it's literally the guy who could carry this club forward. And somebody left a comment saying we should aim for the Conference League. I forgot that was even a thing. So yeah, the Conference League is probably where we're going to aim for this season, possibly. Well, I don't know if that's too ambitious. We'll have to see once we get into the games where our standard is. But let's try and swap a player plus this money for Ronaldo. Let's try Modric's regen. I don't even know if it is Modric, like I say, but 40 million plus Modric. Yeah, wow, they completely shut it down. Wow. I thought that was not that too cheeky of an offer, you know what I mean? He could have just gave us a rebuttal and said give us 70 million, but shut us down completely. Let's advance a few days, try and raise some more funds. We've got an 820k bid here for Patrice Blondel, who is a sub-keeper that we've got. Well, actually our third string keeper, because we have Gutierrez as second string. 820k, that's way above his value, even what the assistant manager says, so we're going to accept that straight away. And just a little announcement, boys, before we get into some gameplay. I am feeling a bit under the weather, so for the next few episodes, because I'm going to record back-to-back, like I say, yeah, for the next few episodes, if the commentary is like a bit less energetic, I guess, then I apologise in advance for that. Harvey Elliott has been approached by Sevilla for 46 million. Bro, I really wanted Harvey Elliott, didn't I? I don't know. Should we? In fact, we have enough money to go in for Harvey Elliott. Should we bring the star boy to the club that I've been wanting for a long time? And I've just seen there's a transfer offer for Aubameyang there. 15 million. Do we get rid of Aubameyang? Bro, I'm sorry, but 15 million, we could push it to even higher. For a 36-year-old striker is fantastic. Is it not? Like, he's 36. It's Obama blood clot young, and I'm going to miss saying that if we sell him. But 36 years old. We've got to think business, boys. We've got to think cash money business. Yeah? 36 years old striker. He's going to retire in at least 1 or 2 more seasons. By the end of the season, he'll be down to like at least 75 rated. Do we cash in on Aubameyang now? I think that is the smart play. I hate selling players in career mode, especially ones we get attached to, like Obama blood clot young. He saved us so well, and we will look for his regen once he does retire. But I think I'm going to delegate this anyway to try and get some more money out of him. I'm going to say don't sell for less than 20 million. And we'll start the offer at 25. We've got our next game in the preseason tournament, though. So we are... Wait there, Contract Rebel. What the hell does that even mean? Contract Rebel, Aubameyang attracted interest. Unwilling to sign a new contract. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. We've literally just signed a new contract with him at the end of last season. Or the start of this one. Anyway, who knows? We are going to go ahead and sim this game. It's pre-season, like I say. I want to get through it, try and get the first game of the Prem. We draw. We won the first game in the season, so we should be still possibly going through this group. We do have another game, though. We've got a transfer offer from Braga for Reggie Field. Is it time to let another club legend go? 2.4 million for a 28-year-old Reggie Field. Ah, boys, that's a tough one. That is a really tough one. I think if we're selling Aubameyang, I don't want to just completely reshape the club. I want to keep some faces around. Reggie Field, I feel like he's one that has to stay. In it, boys. I feel like Reggie Field has to stay. We've got, of course, Ricky J. Jones. He's still out on loan for another year. We could recall him if we really need a striker. If we sell Aubameyang, if we sign Ronaldo, Field could just sit in the reserves in case we ever need him. Reggie Field, that dog, bro. We've got to keep him around. Yeah, it says there we've demanded too much money for Aubameyang. That is unfortunate. So we could hope... Well, I actually hope that somebody else comes in for him now, because to know that we could get around 20 million for a 37-year-old Aubameyang is huge. Let's check out the youth academy. We did have this guy, Daniel Giles, cooking. Again, leave comments. Where should we play him, or what should we do with him? Because I don't know what to do with this guy at all. Great dribbling. 75 dribbling for a 63 rated player is insane. Where should he play? Wing, I guess. Good pace, good dribbling. Bad shooting, decent passing. But that potential is insane. Got a loan offer for Duarte here. I'm actually going to accept that. That is huge to see. So Duarte can go out on loan for a bit, because it looks like at the minute he won't get into the team anywhere, especially with Cole Palmer coming back into the team. But we've got one final game, I think, in the group stage here. Let's quick sim this one. Do we win it? Do we not? We do. 2-0. Aubameyang with 2 goals. Oh, he doesn't want to go anywhere, boys. He wants to hit the ground running this season, stay with us in the Prem. We'll have to wait and see. Can we get to the first Prem game before somebody else comes in for him? Canales has reached his full potential now. Does that mean he's 80 rated? Yes, it does. So, Canales, 80 rated, full potential at 20 years old. I just don't understand how someone can be 20 and reach the potential. Got a transfer offer for Morgan Lee for 47 million from Stade Rennais. Morgan Lee, another one of those players that just has to stay around the club. He's just, even though I'd hate him sometimes in game, he is one of the quality players that we do have in the squad who can win us games if we need him to. So we've got to keep him in there, bro. Here we go then, boys. We're getting into the Premier League, and now the little screen in the background there has changed. It feels official. We've got the Premier League heads-up display. We've got an international management offer from Qatar, which is crazy. They've obviously just hosted the World Cup a few weeks ago. I'm going to reject that because I won't say too much more. But It feels bright, boys. It feels, I don't know, there just feels a lot of energy in this screen right now. I feel like all the colours are enhanced. We've got the Premier League badge there behind our captain, Morgan Elliott, who does stay captain for this season. There was a lot of rally in the comments to try and get Victor Canales with that captain's armband, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Will Elliott keep his place in the squad for the season? Will we have to replace him for somebody who's better? Who knows? But for now, Canales, speak of the devil, we're sending him out on loan to try and do the potential glitch. I've tried very hard there, boys, to try and get Canales a boost in potential, but doesn't seem like it's going to work out for us. He's going to stay as an 80 rated player for this season, I guess, unless we get some dynamic potential kick in. But look at that, his stats are insane, bro. He's 20 years old, 76 pace, 80 defending, 80 dribble, 80 physical. And yeah, we've got Cairns next to him with 83 physical and 71 pace. I feel like this guy in game will feel boss too, just because of the pace. So I can't wait to play this first game of the season. And boys, we're in the Premier League. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I can now confirm our first game is against West Ham United. It's at home. Heavens Arena, the brand new revamped stadium, is going to get our first game of the season. Tommy Bailey has got a loan offer there from Sampdoria. That could be a decent one to accept. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably another player I'll just try and do the potential glitch with. I can't lie, because I hate it when players get their potential ruined. Sydney Rabic, a loan offer. Again, another player whose potential I do want to try and boost a bit. But this is a big one, boys. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, final scout report has come back. 78 rated. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's in the free agents. No, he's not. He's just signed for Southampton. That's so annoying, bro. Every time I want to pick up a free agent. What a signing that is for Southampton, though. If are they in the Prem? Did they get promoted in the playoffs, or are they still down in the Championship? Let's find out. That's an interesting thing as well. Let's check the league. Who else came up with us? Obviously, we came up with Watford, and Southampton must have won the playoffs. Yeah, so they are back in the Premier League, and it's looking like a very familiar Premier League table here, as you can see. Wow, we're above Everton. But anyway, let's get into the first game, boys. It's against West Ham. We've still got 2 days to go. Don't give me any mail. Oh, there is. Of course there is. We got a transfer offer for Dominic Talbot. 1.4 million. I'm going to accept that straight away. Talbot didn't get a look in at the club. We sent him out on loan a few times and he just didn't really go anywhere. So, see you in a bit, mates. We'll take that money and run. And let's accept that loan offer for Tommy Bailey so we can try and boost his potential a bit. But now, can we finally get to the first game, please, EA? Are we going to get more mail? No, we're not. Let's go, boys. First game of the season against West Ham United at Heavens Arena. Let's go.
The new Premier League season only moments away. But which team will stamp their authority today? We will soon find out. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Let's go, boys. That was an epic intro for the first game of the season there. David Moyes getting heated. Bro, you need to calm down. You're about 76 years old. Watch that blood pressure, mate. But anyway, let's get into this game. Bro, it looks so sick having the proper, like, display. What's even called? Like, the presentation. Yo, I thought that was our players in the back then. I can't lie. Holding hands with the West Ham players. I was like, whoa, why the hell have all our players shrunk? But that's a sick tifo. I was with Leon Morgan Lee. Yeah, all these I was like, why is our team that size, bro? And why are they holding hands? But that's all the mascots. I didn't even know they did that. That's a cool little feature. But surely the West Ham mascots should have West Ham kits on, no? But I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know why they're showing that guy. Is he their striker or something? Is he meant to be a good player? Moisey stood there like a supermodel or something. Is that Dybala? Nah, it can't be. I don't know who any of these players are. Let's jump into the game. Obviously, this is Season 4 of career mode now, so a lot of transfers going on. Emile Smith-Rowe on the left wing there for West Ham. Oh, boys, I forgot it's the Premier League. Let's get into gear. I'm going to probably speak very quiet for this first game because I'm going to be focusing. Oh, am I going to be focusing? Yeah. Are you going to focus, lad? Yeah. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to focus? You're 1-0 down for 3 minutes, G. You're going to have to focus. Come here, boys.
Yes, Derek, it's a great achievement for him, but he won't be thinking about that. He needs another victory today just to keep
great play. Great play, Elliott. Great turn, and let's go. Morgan Elliott, the captain, leading us in the Premier League with our first Premier League goal. Come on. I can always put faith in that guy, you know, Morgan Elliott. Great build-up play from Lee there as well, and that's why we don't sell him. Great dribbling, just playing it simple. Rabiger with the assist as well. Ah, let's go. Come on, boys. Equaliser. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, a big tackle there. Aubameyang losing possession. Got a few players out of position now because of that. Oh, Billy Cairns getting done for pace there by the striker, and it's going to be 2 for their striker. I've never even heard of that guy. Maybe we shouldn't play the youth lad at centre-back either for this season. And maybe we do need to go ahead and spend big on a keeper. But that's a great goal from the lad, to be fair. But I've never even heard of him, bro. Who the hell is that? Bogle? Fogel?
Just moments ago to confirm Palace have scored in that game. They now lead by 1 goal.
There's Messi into Elliott, letting the ball run. Elliott! Oh, big save. Almost an instant equaliser again from Elliott. That's more like a Cairns. That's solid defender, well in, lad.
Can tell us more.
It's a goal for Everton.
Oh, that's a great turn from the lad. Canales, great recovery speed. Wow, I thought he was going to go for a pass inside, so I jumped the pass lane. And he just turned and ran into the space. Great play from West Ham. Oh, big save from Buffon there. At least I think it's Buffon. Yo, his character design stinks, bro. Tucked in shirts with that haircut and moustache is a stinker. Has he got a throw on him? Yes, he has. Big throw. Oi, referee! That's a dirty challenge, trying to injure the best player in the world already. First game of the season, don't let that happen.
And he will handle the pressure brilliantly.
Here's Elliott playing through Lee. Lee linking up with Aubameyang. Aubameyang looking to get it back over the top. So Van Persie! Oh, what a save. No way. Oh, we had time and space to run there. But boys, when it falls on a left foot volley, I've got to shout Van Persie. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't blame me for that. I want to try something quite risky. I'm going to put Elliott up front. I'm going to put Messi in cam and bring on Cole Palmer on right mid. That's a weird, just very weird from me. But I'm going to do it and see what happens.
Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Oh, Cornet. He's absolutely turned Billy Cairns there. It's one-on-one with the keeper. He's chipped us. That was cheeky. But yeah, Billy Cairns just... I really wanted the lad to reach his potential, but I don't know how we're going to make him do it because he needs game time, but he's not good enough to start in the Prem. So it's one of them, boys. It's a weird situation. Oh, maybe I'm just not good enough for the Prem. Big save, Buffon. Big save again, Buffon. Come on. Now our subs can finally come on. We made those subs in the 60th minute, bro. It's the 87th now. Do you know how crazy that is? Oh, lad, I hate short corners with a passion. Put a foot in someone. That's ridiculous, G. That is ridiculous. Don't celebrate like that, G. Don't even celebrate like that on my face, lad. Yeah, welcome to the Premier League. 3-1 loss to West Ham. At least we got that first goal, I guess, you know. But, yeah, it definitely seems like goalkeeper we need to try and sort out. Or in fact, you know what? I don't even want to blame the keeper for that. Centre-back's not good enough to start. That's one thing. But, you know what, boys? Like, I could just go and buy a centre-back and a goalie. But I want to put all of our money to getting Ronaldo in. Because that's our striker of the future. If we leave it a season, it might be too late to get Ronaldo's regen, bro. Because he could be like 100 million by the time it comes next season. If we can pick him up now for like 50, then you know what I mean? That's what I'm aiming for. Transfer offer for Messi, 47 million coming in from Latium, who I believe is Lazio. Rejecting that. We've got to keep Messi. It's Messi. The point is to try and have Messi and Ronaldo in the same team, bro. This is an interesting transfer offer, though, for MattHDGamer. Obviously, he's 19 years old, 74 overall. You'd think he'd have room to grow still. 4.3 million. That is a decent offer. Could we get more money for him, though? I feel like when players hit 75, the value just goes up even more. So let's delegate it. I want at least 5 million for him. MattHD just was one of those players that didn't really see the team, didn't really fit in anyway. There's Tommy Bailey out on loan. Can we do the loan glitch for Tommy Bailey? Will it work? Can we get this guy's potential shooting back up? Because I love this guy. Even in game with his low stats, he feels great. And Talbot has been sold for 1.4 million there as well, which is massive. So we've loaned out Tommy Bailey, called him back. He's gone +3 overall from doing that, and his value's gone up by 54%. Still showing great potential, though. So if we add him to the loan list again, there's a chance we could keep repeating this process, and he'll go up to exciting prospect again, which will be massive. But let's get him back onto the bench, because I do really like Tommy Bailey. But even there, 71 rated now. That is a very nice rating to see for the young player. Rabic has just gone +1 from doing a loan glitch. He's gone up 41% in his value as well. Still only at the club since, which is not good for his potential. But again, we could repeat the process and loan him out, call him back again. Hopefully that does go back up. He used to be an exciting prospect when we signed him, which means 85+. So that's a shame to see that it's only at the club since, which means less than 80. Now, that is really a shame to see. I hate FIFA potential. Just be normal, innit? Harvey Elliott has in fact signed for Sevilla, by the way. Little update on that situation. He's now got a release clause of 107 million. His value at 40 million. That is insane. Getting into this next game, boys, in the Premier League. It's against Southampton, a team that we did play a few times last season. It looks like we're playing in the exact same kit. I forgot when I made this kit that Southampton play in this one with like the stripe down the front. But that's how we're lining up. They've got Loftus-Cheek, obviously a guy I was scouting up, and they've just signed him, and now he's a starter on their right mid. If we concede against Loftus-Cheek after I've just scouted him, I am going to riot. But let's jump into this game. Obviously, we know Southampton's standard because we played them last season. They might have made a few more signings, who knows, but hopefully we can beat them here and try and get into some winning ways. I'd love to start the season with a win. Let's go. Here is Loftus-Cheek in behind. Theon, absolutely pocketed though. Of that, and a high press from Southampton's defence there. Laid down the wing, trying to use some pace. Not as much as the defender, though. Are we just going to run it the whole way? Are we just going to run it the whole way? Drill it back. Aubameyang in there. Oh, bad pass. Oh, big tackle from Theon. That's absolutely huge. Get it out of Canal as well in. Hashimoto, referee, red card. That's in from behind. It's got to be a red. Got to be a red card, ref. Not even a booking, lad. These referees stink, bro. Oh, Canales, give it away. Silly. That is silly from Canales. Stay there. Don't come across. Ward-Prowse puts up great ball in. We leave it for the keeper. Wow, Theon is having a great game so far. Here's Hashimoto looking to set off Messi. Messi's not even touched the ball this game yet. But what can he do with his first touch? Can he play through Morgan Elliott? Who wants to play through Aubameyang? Oh, we were so close.
Well, we can go over to Alex Scott now because I believe there's been a goal in the Tottenham game. Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. The score's level again now at 1-1 with...
Big tackle from Rabiger. Come on. Come on, boys. What a win back from Rabiger. And Obama blood clot Yang on the score sheet in the Premier League. Come on. He's still got it. What a tackle that is from Rabiger. That is absolutely huge. I'm so happy that we kept this guy, kept faith in him from season 1. And now look at the player he's turned into, bro. Absolute box-to-box ball-winning machine. Great player. And Elliott, goal, assist in 2 games. Love to see it. Let's go, Aubameyang.
Ward-Prowse. He's beaten his man. The cross is on. Loftus-Cheek. He's trying to create...
Oh, Loftus-Cheek has absolutely done me. Lad, I've just said it before the game as well. Loftus-Cheek. That was poor defending from me, but literally right after we got our goal, we can't even celebrate it. Conceded already. Whoa, Hashimoto, what the hell has he just done, bro? He's got on the skates there. That was that was actually weird. Is there like a treadmill at the bottom of the pitch or something, bro? He just flew across the screen then. Ward-Prowse, what a pass. Loftus-Cheek is there. Lad, are you kidding me, G? Are you kidding me? Anyone but him, I wouldn't have minded. But the fact that I was going to sign him for us, and he's gone to them, and he's punished us. Like, what a pass that is from Ward-Prowse. Like, you know how good that guy is. But Canales, I thought he might have made that block. That's just EA.
A lot of talk in the various sports blogs about Fulham and their new signing, and we can now say that it's a...
Oh, great link-up play. Great link-up play. I've gone for the sweaty goal, and it's worked. Sweaty goals. Get your tits out. Obama who? Obama what? Obama blood clot brace. Let's go. Aubameyang with 2 goals. Maybe we don't even need Ronaldo, bro. I mean, to be fair, in the 3 seasons that we played this career mode, our thing has never been scoring goals. We've always scored. Last season, we scored 101 goals in the season. Do you know what I mean? Our thing has always been conceding them. Maybe we should focus on getting a star centre-back with all this money that we've got and a star goalkeeper. But knowing me, I'll go and sign Ronaldo and keep a 60-rated centre-back all season and concede about 100. Elliott, great play. Great dribbling there to play through Messi. Can Messi cook something up here as well? Something special. Is Elliott. Look at the patience. That's all it takes. Patience. Hashimoto. Obama blood clot Yang! Let's go! Maybe we don't need Ronaldo at all. It's Obama blood clot hat-trick. Let's go. Oh, come on. Look at that patience in the build-up. Was that a Hashimoto assist as well? Love to see it. Elliott, Messi, Hashimoto, Aubameyang. All those guys there that were hugging. Absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational, bro. Oh, Mina dispossessed that dude on the wing. Mina, blasting one in. Oh, what the hell, bro? That was a good pass if he could have got the touch. I don't know why that was so inaccurate. Great tackle from Theon. He's absolutely pocketed Loftus-Cheek apart from the time he got the assist and the goal. Is Aubameyang inside. Elliott. Now Southampton are exposed. Morgan Elliott. Oh, what a player. Come on, boys. Let's go. First 3 points in the Premier League. But let's not speak too soon. Offside? Offside? No? Oh, that's actually great play from Southampton. And it's tight, boys. It's tight. Let's just keep hold of the ball. All the fans are chanting something. I think they're shouting in the corner. I think they're shouting in the corner. Tommy Bailey's done his man. Can he whip it in? No, we can't, because we're holding it in the corner. Oh, it's a scumbag move, but you've got to do what you've got to do. And now we've opened up the space inside. Go on. Tommy Bailey. Aubameyang. Oh my god, what the hell? No, why did I do that? Blood whistle, ref. Come on, boys. A first win in the Premier League. First 3 points on the board. Love to see it this early on in the season. I was just thinking, I could just see us going like 10 games without getting any points and then us getting sacked or something. I had a nightmare about it. But we've got our first 3 points on our second game. Love to see it. Let's go. One thing I didn't check at the start of the season was the manager objectives. So youth academy development is crucial. It says sign 2 players in the youth academy to the defender position. Yo, I forgot about our youth scouts. We've not even sent them out yet. Okay, so I guess we're sending out youth scouts for defenders. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall. We will complete that one if we do go ahead and sign, what's his name? Ronaldo. Get a streak of 5 games without defeat this season. 5 games without defeat in the Prem. That's crazy. And sign 1 young players as well. How do you define young players? Wait, their youth development is critical and they want us to sign 1 young player as a different objective. Who's making these objectives, bro? Jeffrey Epstein. Anyway, before we get cancelled on YouTube, we've got a financial objective to reduce player wages by 13 grand a week and make 15.5 mil profits from a youth player sale. And here is the domestic success. The Premier League goal is to avoid relegation. That's fair. I was expecting them to say like get Champions League or something, and then I was like, that's impossible. But avoid relegation for this season. I think that should definitely be the goal. It's like starting a new business. The goal should always be survival for the first year. So avoid relegation should be our goal for this season. Obviously, I'm going to aim higher than that. You know what I mean? We're the RDC World Dream Chasers. We're going to aim higher than that. FA Cup, though, they want us to hit the round of 16. And within 2 seasons in the Premier League, finished mid-table. So we're currently mid-table after 2 games. So can we just end the season there? Thank you. We've got another transfer offer, boys, for Aubameyang. Now, this is a tough one. I really wish your comments could help me out here because I need to record more episodes after this. But, yeah, like, do we sell Aubameyang? He's just scored a hat-trick, bro. I feel disrespectful selling after scoring a hat-trick, but I've got to think about the future still. I think, boys, I'm going to stall it for now because that 15.9 million should give us enough money to go ahead and sign Ronaldo's regen. But Aubameyang just is that good. So I'm going to see if there's anyone else we could sell first before we have to make that move because I really don't want to sell him. But at the same time, I want to get Ronaldo. Only other thing I can think of would be selling Cole Palmer, possibly. He is on the transfer list. Cole Palmer is a guy we could look to move on. I would actually, this might sound crazy, but I'd rather sell Cole Palmer than Aubameyang. Like, so Cole Palmer, he gives us backup for the centre forward spot and the right wing spot, but I'd rather sell him than Aubameyang. He's on the transfer list. Hopefully someone can take him off our hands so we can get Ronaldo in. But yeah. Anyway, boys, that is going to be it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it and you are excited to see where we go in the Premier League, make sure you are subscribed with that notification bell turned on so you do not miss an upload. I mean, even sometimes if you've got the notification bell on, you will miss it because YouTube bugs all the time. So just make sure you check the channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and check out the playlist so you do not miss an upload. But with that being said, that is going to be it. I will see you next time. I'm just looking on the screen right now. Sorry, before we go. That's Aston Villa. I believe that's Darwin Núñez in the front. John Stones, Donny van der Beek, and Yuri Tielemans. They have made some insane signings. But yeah, boys, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. I'll catch us next time. Take it easy.